Dear Roger.
The last little section of the 100. Greetings, friends. Welcome back to the channel. And if it's not welcome back and just a regular old welcome, thank you so much for clicking on over today. If you happen to like content that's positive, nerdy, comedic, and kind, then go on ahead and hit subscribe. That button right there. Hit it. Boom. Then smash the bell. Yeah, so you never miss an episode. Thank you. Before we dive in to the meat of today's episode, just want to do a little housekeeping. Last Saturday, there was no episode. Very sorry about that. I had planned to do a little anniversary thing, but the debate episode from last week turned out to be quite a project, which was worth it because I'm very happy with how it turned out. If you didn't end up watching it, I'll put a link right here. So that kind of just took all the energy out of me. So I skipped a Saturday, but I'm coming back this Saturday. So don't you worry. Thank you. I feel like I break promises all the time and it really does weigh heavily upon me, but I've got to take some of my own advice and be kind to myself and sleep sometimes and like be okay with taking a break. So anyways, that's housekeeping. See you Saturday. Today is another midweek moment. Lately, we have been calling those just another week in 2020 episodes, folks. And it has been just another week in 2020. Today we've got a 5-tiered episode. Tier number 1. It was this last week, October 3rd.
On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was.
It's October 3rd.
Sorry, I just had to get that Mean Girls joke in there. Most quotable movie ever. Mean Girls is life. Moving on. Tier 2. The president tested positive for COVID this last week. He then was sent to Walter Reed Hospital, has left Walter Reed Hospital, and is back at the White House. All the while, he's received top-of-the-line medical care, the best we have to offer in the country, which is to be expected. He's the President of the United States. There have been varied opinions and responses to this news, and here's mine. For one, our channel mantra is be seen, be heard, be kind. So this means that I do not wish any harm upon any human being, because that's not a kind thing to do. No. I hope that the president continues to recover. I hope that he remains healthy, and I hope that he comes through his COVID diagnosis and makes it to the other side. I would have hoped that this positive test would also maybe have caused him to switch gears to discuss this virus as what it is, which is something that needs our attention, something that requires us to make sacrifices, to abide by certain rules and regulations so that we can all stay safe. I would have hoped that. But I have learned, unfortunately, that that is not within the president's capacity or character. While I would love to be able to hope for that change of pace, I do not expect this. So that brings us to tier number 3 of today's episode, which is Dear Roger. This person said be heard on their letter. Getting politically involved from home is possible with Vote Forward and Swing Left. It is a nonpartisan initiative, so we're not talking about candidates, we're not talking about policy, we're just talking about exercising your right to vote. That's it. Because everyone should be able to vote in this country. That is a huge pillar of our democracy. Get out the vote. Tier 4 is on the sadder side. The 100 ended this last Wednesday, a week from when this episode will be uploaded, and I handled it very well. No, I did not handle it very well. Sad to see that it's over. And I wanted to end on a positive note today. Something really cool happened that's never happened to me before.
I've never had this happen before. The person in front of me paid for my drink. So I, of course, paid for the person behind me because that kind of act of kindness must be followed through with another act of kindness, don't you think? I think. I just can't get over it. That's the nicest thing. Faith in humanity has been restored. Wow. Thank you to the kind stranger that did that for me. Wow. The world is full of good people. Just remember that.
A random, kind stranger in front of me in line at the Starbucks drive-thru bought my coffee and croissant. It was just this teeny tiny little act completely changed my attitude for the day and frankly for the week. It helped me remember that there are very kind, very generous people in the world, and that was so important to me in a time in our country where we have people who are refusing to do something as simple as wear a mask for the sake of kindness and the well-being of your neighbor. It's easy to think that America is just not filled with those people, that we're just a bunch of me-centric folks, and that is really upsetting for an empath like me. This person did not know how I'll be voting in November, how I voted in 2016, what religion, if any, I follow. They didn't know any of that. But what they did know is that I was a human being in line for coffee who deserved an expression of real generosity. And I wasn't able to thank that person. And they knew that when they did it. They weren't looking for a thank you. They just wanted to take care of someone, do something nice for someone that they didn't know. And like I said, in an environment that we're living in right now where there's such a battle over something so simple like wearing a mask, it was a completely re-energizing thing to experience, just to remember that there are people who don't know my name care about me. And so I just want to remind everyone who's watching right now out there, yes, you, I may not know your name. A lot of you, I know your names because you comment and stuff. But I may not know your name, but I care about you. I believe you deserve dignity, respect, kindness, love, all of those things. Every human being deserves that. And we should be more willing to give it to our fellow humans so that we're not absolutely astounded when someone does something generous for us. Thank you to the kind stranger. It just made my whole day. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The world is full of good people. Thank you for watching another midweek moment. Now for the outro. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Wear your masks. Wash your hands. Black lives, yup, they still matter. And as always, be seen, be heard, be kind. I love you. Have a good week. If you happen to like content that's positive, that was weird. President, I can't even say his name after president. Sherry is done. Please vote, Sherry. Please vote. Please vote. Please vote, Lewis. There she is. The one, the only. Cher. Welcome to Belize. See, guys? Being a political participant is possible from home, and it's also can be combined with other fun activities like watching some of your favorite musicals. So just do it, you know. First commercial break just happened where Clark ends it with like "tests over" or some line like that. I'm not really sure how everyone's gonna pull through this. It's looking really bad right now. I think I might be in the final commercial. So, touch base in the next one. The last little section of the 100. I'm so pathetic. Be kind.
What I do is help you homeowners overcome this.
She doesn't want to be alone.
You're not.
Where she imagined Earth. That's what she gets in the end. Oh, clearly needed to get some stuff out. But thank you, the 100. It's been a great 7 seasons. I can't believe it's over. I feel really sad about it. Probably gonna go cry some more. God. And to all the fans out there, may we meet again. Be seen, be heard, be kind.